everyone, it's Misty from the Joyful Elf. Welcome back to another day in my Stampy Valentine's week series. So this week I am focusing on love cards or Valentine's kind of themed cards, anniversary cards, anything that has to do with the love of others. So today I actually have two cards for you because the very first time I saw this stamp set, I wasn't initially drawn to it. And this is the Sky's the Limit. Sky is the limit. This is a celebration stamp, so you earn this by spending $50 or more at Stampin' Up. So it's a celebration stamp. But what a great stamp for masculine cards. And if you're like me, masculine cards can sometimes be the hardest cards. But if you know me, you know I love fun and whimsical. So I'm going to do a take on both. I'm going to do one that's decidedly more masculine, and then I'm going to do one that is very much fun and whimsical and my type of stamping. So card making. I'm going to start with the fun one first. So I have a piece of Pool Party that measured 5.5, and I scored it at 4.25. I have my inside card layer that measures 4 by 5.25. You guys know, if you followed me for a while, that I don't generally stamp sentiments on my card layers. Holy cow, words come on the inside of my card, because I like to leave room to write a note. But you can almost, you can write whatever you want to on the inside. I'm taking this piece of Real Red. This is from our background designer series paper. It comes in a huge stack, and you purchase one for each color family, and this is out of the brights. This side is a script, but I decided that I would rather have polka dots, but I think both sides would be really, really fun. As always, I will link products in the description box below. Okay, then I have a Pool Party layer. I'm going to deal with that in just a second. Let's go ahead and stamp our airplane. I'm going to stamp him using Real Red. Him. Why is it a him? I don't know. So this is a clear mount set, which means it is a foam rubber stamp set, but it will cling to your acrylic blocks. So I'm going to kind of angle this. Just like that. Let me put the red ink away. We know how that will end if I don't. So I'm going to bring in some smoky slate to stamp my little love trail. Just like that. How cute. Cute, cute, cute. And I wasn't going to, but I feel like I want to stamp the clouds. So let me grab there's a big and a little cloud in the stick. Woo! Throwing things all over the place. How cute is this? I'm so glad that I changed my mind. So I'm going to stamp 3 sets of 2. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. That's all right. Because that's not a problem, because we are going to stamp our sentiment. So let me go ahead and adhere this to my card layer. So let's perform a little card surgery before I get much further. I'm gonna take my Signal White gel pen, kind of get it started on my finger. To warm it up. There we go. You can barely even tell it's there. Okie. Let's get this adhered with dimensionals. No, flat with snail. Okay, now let's bring in a piece of Pull Party, and we'll bring back in the Real Red, and I'm gonna stamp our sentiment. Let me try again. There we go. Now I'm going to bring in my large oval punch. We'll punch that out. Now I will bring in some dimensionals. These are left over from my paper pumpkin kit, so I'm not going to waste them. So that is card 1 done. Let me bring in the other one, but first let me wash my stamp. Right, so now I'm going to be using Very Vanilla. I have a piece of basic black that measures 4 by 5 1/4. It's going to be my top layer. I'm going to use this sheet of Designer Series paper from the Going Places Designer Series paper. There's an entire suite that has an awesome stamp set. You're going to be seeing that one day this week. Just like that. I thought I cut a black layer. Sorry guys, I knew I was making 2 cards, so I tried to cut everything ahead of time. Oh, I was gonna do this. I'm gonna adhere this. That's why I didn't have a black layer. And I'm gonna adhere this down. And then we're going to bring in our stamp. Forgot to clean my sentiment. Wrong one. Okay. This is also getting adhered with dimensionals. The great thing about using very vanilla cardstock as your card base, you don't need an inside layer. Although it's not quite as thick as our normal cardstock is, but since we added the layers on the top or on the front, that should help it be more stable. Okay guys, there we go. Let me bring in the other one. Two decidedly different cards using the exact same stamp set, and one of them is more fun and whimsical and the other one is more masculine for your manly men. Alright guys, as always, all the slow down, Misty. All of the products will be listed in the description box below except for the stamp set, because you only have an opportunity to buy it if you earn it. So don't forget, celebration ends March 31st. Get your orders in. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.